So our vision is to be disciple-making disciples, and we want to keep hearing, I think that mic is good, hearing and thinking more about what this looks like in practice. So Tim's going to come and tell us a little bit. Do you want to tell us a bit about yourself first?
Cool. So I'm Tim. I've been coming to St John's for the last year and a half with my family. You've just seen the other 4 members, so Roxy, Martha, Bethany, and Jethro up at the front. I guess during the week, I'm a pensions actuary doing consulting, and in terms of hobbies, I'm very much into my running and cycling.
Yeah, great. Yeah, good to have you. So you meet up with Luke to read the Bible together, which is really great. And last time you were working through a great tool book called Dig Deeper. Can you tell me a little bit more about it?
So it was a book with 16 chapters, and in each chapter it basically took you through a tool for helping to spot what the Bible's telling you, to be able to dig deeper, as the title says. So that, for example, there were chapters on simple things that we'll be familiar with. So one was on context, looking at what's come before the passage, what's come after, looking for linking words, things like therefore, so that you can kind of see the flow of the passage and what the structure says, where maybe the most important bit's sort of sandwiched in the middle, or repetition. Lots of stuff just that I found that, having read the Bible through the years, some of these things I notice, but to actually consciously look out for them and to use them to help me understand more about what it's saying and go deeper. So it's been really helpful. It was also helpful that the book obviously picks out some of the best examples of those different features that it's got, so sort of eases you in to then start spotting them where they're slightly less obvious.
That's really interesting, isn't it? It's not like the magic key to the Bible, but it is such a great toolbox of ideas and things to help you approach it. Because the Bible can be a little bit complicated to think through, because it's all different types of literature within one big book. And so this was quite a helpful thing to think that through, wasn't it? So now you're going to be applying these tools to the book of 1 Peter, I think?
Yep, trying to.
Good. How would you, or why would you encourage others to meet to read the Bible?
I think for me, I guess when we came to St John's, I was very much at a place of wanting to go deeper. Sometimes in the busyness of life, with work, 3 children, my Bible reading hasn't been as regular as I'd want it to be. So having that weekly appointment where I've said, yes, this is what I want to do, that accountability, to put God first and come together. And actually, it's just been the really great basis for building a deeper friendship, to encourage each other in the most important thing we share, which is our love of Jesus, and to get to know him more. And of course, we have time where we're able to discuss what's going on in life and encourage each other, but to actually put God's word at the center of our friendship has just been really fantastic.
Oh, that's so great. Yeah, I totally agree. I find that it can be so difficult, can't it, to force yourself into reading the Bible every week, and though it is absolutely fantastic and amazing, and you know that, but to actually sit down and do it, isn't it? And it's great to have those other people to push you to do that.
Yeah, well, and to be, not just providing friendship and support, but to be doing it through God and allowing his word to speak to us together is good.
Yeah, crucial. Great. So maybe you guys have been thinking about reading the Bible with a friend, but you don't really know how to approach it. So I really encourage you, maybe pick up one of these books, it's at the back, and have a read. Thanks so much, Tim. And have a read through, and have a think about all the different tools, and that might give you a bit of a toolkit to start doing that with a friend.